Let me tell you a leadership secret for lean in because this one is very easy to overlook. It's not glamorous, it's not loud, and I can guarantee no one claps for it at award shows, but it will change the way you lead. It's this: the most grounded, clear headed leaders I know, they journal, they write things down, they reflect, they make time to ask themselves the hard questions before life does. Because here's what journaling really is: it's the meeting with yourself that most leaders are too busy to take. We live in a world that's obsessed with speed. I mean, deliver fast, move fast, decide fast, build clarity. But clarity, it doesn't come from speed, it comes from being still. Leadership isn't about having all the answers, it's about having the courage to question yourself first. I remember one night, everything in my life, it felt loud. I had deadlines, I had decisions, doubt. And so I just sat down, I opened a blank notebook, and I wrote this one sentence: I'm doing everything except listening to myself. Now, that one line hit harder than any performance review I'd ever had all year. Since then, I make it a habit. It's not a perfect one, but it's a powerful one. Each morning or night, just 5 minutes, and I'll ask myself things like this. What's pulling at me today? What in my world, work or life, am I avoiding? And what would I do if I were leading from my best self? The most successful leaders aren't always the smartest, but I will tell you this: they're the most self-aware. Journaling lets you see your blind spots before they turn into breakdowns. It's the difference between reacting and responding, between noise and wisdom, between burnout and balance. You want clarity? Don't wait for it to just magically appear. Write your way into it. Reflect your way into it. Because here's the truth: a journal is the only place where your ego has to sit down. So if you've been feeling stuck, scattered, stretched too thin, listen, don't just push through. Pause, reflect, and then write what's real. Leaders who reflect regularly don't just grow faster, they grow deep. Thanks for spending this time with me today on Heart-Centered Hustle. If this message stirred something in you, don't just listen to it. Write down what you got out of it. And then pass it on to somebody else who you think might benefit from this message today. And if you want to learn more on heart-centered leadership, go to heartcenteredhustle.com. That's heartcenteredhustle.com. I will see you there. Thanks. Peace.